Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these holiday mugs. They're not real and everything came from the Dollar Tree. Stay tuned. So the first thing you're going to need is a mug, paper straws from the Dollar Tree. I found this tube confetti. It's in the crafting area and has red, green, and blue, and it kind of looks like the sprinkles on the top here. You're going to get you some spackling. This is over in like the hardware area where you have like the car kit stuff. And you're going to go get you a baker's kit. I already started using this one, so I don't have the packaging anymore. That's how I made the first one. And you're going to go get you a tube of caulking. Now, I got this one from the Dollar Tree because I had the gun, but they also have the kind where you can just squeeze it. You don't need the gun. Hold on, I'll show you that one. Okay, so this is some caulking I got from the Dollar Tree a while ago. The thing is I didn't get this one because it has less in it. I wanted to make more mugs, but this one right here, you do not need a gun. And then it has where you can just easily put the cap back on. So here's another option. They both work the same. You're also going to need some paper, Spanish moss or something, maybe some of the green foam to go into the bottom of your cup. Anything. I was going to get Spanish moss, but I decided that I'm just going to use paper, and that's how I made this mug right here. I started out by crumpling a couple pieces of paper. You're going to also might want to need some gloves for the caulking and the spackle. So then I'm just going to fill my cup with my crumpled pieces of paper, just like this. I kind of like filled it pretty much to that. A little bit more as it's going to come up. Now the next step is to take your spackling. I can't find my tripod, so I have to put this down. But you're going to open up your spackling, and then I'm going to show you how you scoop it in there. You might want to cover your workspace, and you're just going to scoop your spackling, and you're going to fill your mug to a certain point. I kind of use one whole spackling for my other one. This way it's just going to give it kind of like a solid base once I put the caulking on the top. So I'm just going to take my spackling and kind of like mound it up a little bit, so then that way I won't have to worry about using too much of this is a spackling. You don't have to use too much of the caulking if you use just enough of the spackling. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of like create a little bit of texture. The top is going to be covered, but it's the sides. You kind of want it to look kind of like it's got like that marshmallow like effect, that there is kind of like a drink in it. You want to wipe the sides to make sure you don't have any residue left on your mug. Okay, this looks kind of good. So at this point, you want to cut your straw. I cut my straws. I have one already cut. Ooh. I cut my straws to about this length. I don't know, about 2.5 inches. You can make it even longer, about 3 inches. And then you want to take your decorating kit and you want to fill it with your caulking. And then I use the largest, let me see if I can show. I use the largest tip to create the look for the mug right there. So I'm going to refill my bag. The thing about it is, if you're not going to make a whole bunch of mugs at the time, you might want to get a second kit if you're going to take a break from your project, or try to preserve it like I did by putting it in the plastic bag here. Okay, so I'm going to fill this and then I'm going to come back. My bag is full, and I think I refilled it twice on my first mug. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it like you're decorating a cake. I cut my bag so that it would be easier to fill. And then I set the cut part with inside of the bag so then I can have something to squeeze and hold on to. But you don't have to do that if you have good skills on putting that caulking in there. So you're just gonna hold it and squeeze it like you would be doing if you were decorating cupcakes. Now, I'm not perfect at this. I just kind of like swirled it all around and it came out looking good. It actually looked like something like I actually would have made. So you just want to swirl it around like this. Kind of like overlap it a little bit, underlap it a little bit. Okay, so let me fix my bag and I'll be right back. Okay, so I needed both hands, so I just went ahead and covered my top with the swirls. Now you got a little kind of crazy there because it's not as easy as my last one. My gloves got kind of covered, but you get the idea. So you're gonna next take your straw and you're gonna place your straw however you like. Let's see, I think I might take this one. You take your straw and you put it however you like. I think I want to put it right about here. Just stick it in just like that. And the great thing about this tube glitter is it adds just like the perfect touch to it. It's like you don't have to really work too quick. I don't find it like setting really fast. The spackle, however, did get hard within moments because when I clean it up, it's already kind of crunchy. But you're just going to decorate the top. Now you can decorate the top of yours with whatever you like. I saw some snowflakes that were in the Dollar Tree that I was going to get. They were kind of like some stickers, but there were only just a couple of them just for the snowflakes. So I just figured this would work just like this. They're gonna fall off, but just try not to touch your caulking. Okay, so this is like it. You're just gonna let them sit and let them harden. I'm going to place these on our fireplace and kind of make like a little setting for them. It's gonna be very, very cute for the holidays. It's not that heavy either. The mug weighs probably more and the paper probably adds a little bit to it, but other than that, it's not heavy at all. Now you can take this same idea and they have other little like mini solo cups, or they have like the little holiday cups. They're not that big. They're like what you would just use to just put just a little bit of drink in. You can make ornaments out of them and stick a ribbon in here till it hardens. And yeah, then you have a little mug for your tree. Also, if you was to get the red cups and you have a Cricut, or you can just print it off of your printer, you can print like a Starbucks logo and then you can put it on there, or a Christmas logo, a Santa, or whatever you like, and then make it more personal. Here are the final results. Get a little creative and make it how you like it. Put your own touch on it. And I thank you for watching.